Well, it was the Will the Thrill show today in the Vikings 20-12 loss against the New England Patriots. Not a terrible game, definitely a boring game because it is preseason. None of the starters played for the Minnesota Vikings. It was very interesting to see the New England Patriots, though, go out there, start the game, the first two drives with their ones. Drake May was their quarterback. I believe Travion Henderson was their running back, which, by the way, Travion Henderson is going to be an absolute beast. I think he's a great are going to be a solid running back, a great selection for the New England Patriots. That's good for them. But I just found it very interesting that their ones started this game, which meant that our defense and our team in general absolutely destroyed them in joint practices this week. So that's obviously some good news, which means our ones are looking pretty solid. That's why they didn't play today. But as for our backups, I thought we struggled a little bit. A lot of drops. Lucky Jackson had a couple drops there. Very inconsistent play down the field. A lot of just it didn't look like there was a lot of players on the same page. We didn't really have a sense of urgency like it seemed we did week one. And now that could have been because the starters got in there, got us off on the right start, and then it went to the backups. Where this game it was like, okay, we have the backups, the twos and the threes taking on the ones, so it was a little bit harder to get going. But at the same time, just some inconsistency issues like drops and stuff like that. As for the quarterbacks, Sam Hollister started the game. Not impressed at all. He's supposed to be our backup quarterback, and if we have to send him out there, I'm a little worried. There was one throw where he was scrambling outside the pocket. He was going to take a big hit, and he chucked it downfield, trying to complete a pass. You don't do that. You just throw the ball away, throw it out of bounds, unless there's nobody within 20 yards of somebody, right? That was just a brain fart, if you will. So he has to be a little bit better. 1 of 5 passing. He had that interception on that play that I just mentioned right there. So maybe if he is our number two going into the season, we have to get him a little bit, or get him to be a little bit more, get him to be better, if that makes any sense. So Brett Rippon was the second quarterback, came in. I thought he played some decent ball, started to get our offense rolling in the right direction. 7 of 11 with 83 yards, and then Max Brosmer got the whole second half to play. I seen a lot of good things out of Max today. There was a couple issues, but that's just what you're going to have when it's a rookie quarterback. There's some things that he has to learn, some things that he has to get used to, like picking up the blitzes and knowing when to step up in the pocket and make the right throw. But when it got down to the nitty gritty, he made some good throws. I thought the throw before the end of the game um, was excellent, was excellently placed. Just didn't come away with a catch there. But all three quarterbacks, besides, or I guess Sam Howell was the only one I thought didn't play well today. As for running backs, didn't really see much. I thought Ty Chandler started the game off with some energy, some juice, and did some good things. Tim Jones had a couple drops, I believe, as well as Lucky Jackson. So we just have to be better in the wide receiver room. Again, none of our starters played. Just a lot of backups, the twos and the threes. So we got to see a lot of them take control. Not a great game, but it was the Will the Thrill show. He was the only one who scored any points for us. It's good to know that he is dialed in and ready to rock and roll for the regular season. So you guys let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It'd be much, much appreciated. Have a great rest of the night, folks, and Skull Vikes.